Hey dolls, good to see you. Today I'm doing this look here. I'm really excited about it. I felt really pretty in this look. It's a really simple everyday kind of look, but I put this blue mascara on to switch it up and I'm really happy with the way it came out. I felt really cute and confident and that's how you want to feel. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this look using a lot of my favorite products and some new ones too, then keep on watching.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really simple everyday look here, which has a twist. I don't know if you can tell from the intro, but I'm wearing a blue mascara. I saw a girl on Instagram Reels try out blue mascara and it looked so stunning on her, and I thought, oh my goodness, I have a blue mascara that I rarely wear. I should test it out again. And so I did, and I'm really stoked with the way it came out. Yeah, it looked really, really pretty on her, but she had like a different eye color to me. I have like a really like dark brown kind of eyes, and so I was interested to see if it would be fun on me. I did put on a thick liner as I usually do. Maybe this would be more fun like with blue eyeliner with the matching blue mascara. That could be fun as well, but I just did my normal black eyeliner and I like how the blue gives like a subtle contrast, but like it's fun and like a little spicy twist. It's a bit different, you know, it's a little something. But yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, then please keep on watching. I'm just going to start off by tying up my hair because I just brushed it and it's kind of like really slinky right now. My hair's very like straight and soft and like flat, but sometimes it's in a mood where I feel like it's going to get in the way, and I'm not in the mood for it being in the way, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. I'm going to be going in first with my new Gucci primer and foundation samples that I got from the Gucci beauty counter at David Jones when I bought some lipstick from there. I'm going to go in with the serum, I can't read it. Anyway, it smells really nice. Anyway, this is a sample of their primer. It smells divine. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. It's like a very thin kind of serumy kind of texture. It has a really gorgeous fragrance. I know like you're not supposed to enjoy the fragrance of like your makeup. You're supposed to go for like fragrance free stuff, but like it smells really nice. It smells like a perfume. I think there's like about 2 uses in here, so this is one use obviously that I'm using right now. I think I could probably use it one more time before this little sample's used up, but I'm interested to see how it goes. I was more interested in just trying out the foundation, and the lady at the David Jones Gucci counter was like, you should try the primer with it and see how you feel. So yeah, this is the primer. It says Ceramide Beauté on the top. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that. I don't know what product that is, but it's really nice and I feel like it's moisturized my skin nicely, so that's that. I'm gonna go in with some foundation now. This is the number 150C, if you can see that. And I'm just going to grab this on, I think I'm gonna go for like a kind of flatter foundation brush. I don't think I have one with me. I'll be right back. I'll go grab a foundation brush. Foundation brush I'm going to use is the foundation brush from Real Techniques. It's kind of like an angled one. And I'm just going to dip right in. I hope this is my shade. I feel like I'm really pale at the moment because we've been in lockdown and it's been like rainy and stuff in Sydney recently. So I feel like I'm at my like almost full winter self now. And this shade's working out really well for me. It kind of has a fresh scent. It's actually quite nice. I'm not sure what kind of layer of coverage this is going to give me, so we'll find out. But yeah, I just told her my skin type, and the lady at the counter recommended this one to me. And we'll see how it goes. I kind of regret applying that primer with my fingers, not because it like did anything bad to the primer, just like my fingers are a little like greasy from primer, and it's like not my favorite thing to do. It's kind of like a medium coverage, I'd say. It's not like a full coverage, but that's fine by me. Let's go up the top. As you can see, I have some like blemishes there, and it does a good job of like blurring them out, but it doesn't like completely cover them. Let's see if I can like layer a little bit to like increase the coverage in those areas. So by patting it in, I can kind of like up the coverage a bit. But it's actually a very nice thin looking foundation. Like it looks quite flawless on the skin once it is blended over here. That's looking really like nice and skin-like. I actually think it's a very nice foundation, and I do think I rate it. Obviously I haven't worn it for a period of time. This is like just my first impressions, but it seems very nice so far, and it's a very thin foundation. It doesn't look thick and cakey on the skin. Pop a little bit more down here. Yeah, it's quite nice. I think this shade is a good match. She did a good job. Like I don't even feel like I really need to blend it down my neck. Nice job, Gucci beauty lady. She was very friendly. She helped me find the like lipstick I was looking for. She was really polite. She did a good job. And she matched me well. Okay, I'm going to go in with some concealer now just because I feel like I do want a little bit of extra coverage into some areas. Although I do feel like pretty good in this foundation right now. I really rate that. The concealer that I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to go in with like this random one. This is the Rimmel Lasting Matte Concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. I'm just going to pop this under my eyes really generously. Just like grab a big blob of that under my eyes. I just dropped a little bit on my legs. Oops. And I'm going to use the same foundation brush and just blend this out in this whole under eye, kind of beside nose, this whole area here, because that's where I kind of have a little bit more like discoloration, and I'd like to make that area a little bit more covered. Just want a little bit more coverage. I'm not going to like go in with a lot of concealer all over the face because I feel like my skin, especially on the side, is quite good right now. I do have some breakouts up here, but the foundation did a pretty good job, so I'm quite happy with the way that's looking. I'll just blend this side out. And with brushes like this, sometimes you can get lines like brush streaks through your makeup. I find that like I brush to like distribute product and then I like pat, and that kind of removes the brush-like strokes. And if you still feel like you're having brush-like strokes, you can change the direction that the brush is, because if you pat all over your face like this, you're probably going to have lines going this way. So if you change the direction of the brush, that can help. And also, if you go in with like a pinky finger or like your ring finger, they always recommend, because that has the lightest amount of like pressure that out of all your fingers, you can just like press over and it kind of smooths and presses the concealer into your skin a little better. So yeah, looking good. I'm happy with that. I do want to set the face as well. I do feel like it's going to be a true, like, I will get a true understanding of this foundation, even though I set it, just because I set everything. And I'll let you know in my next video, after I've worn this for a period of time, how I feel about this foundation. I think I'm going to like it, to be honest. I just have a good feeling about it. I'm setting my face, by the way, with this Bourjois Healthy Mix powder that is like almost gone. There's just like a tiny ring around it. The edges of the pan, I should like scratch it out because it's like getting really difficult to get out of the side. This is the part of like the pan that I struggle with, especially if like the pan has corners. Oh, that is so hard. Like a circle, you can like kind of go around and around and get it out, but like if there's a corner, you're like jabbing your brush into the corner. Struggle street. Anyway, this powder is really nice. It has like a really nice fresh healthy mix kind of scent. Has a little bit of coverage but nothing too crazy, so it does like blur the skin a little bit more if you would like it to, but it's not like a powder foundation, if that makes sense. Well, not in my opinion. It's just like a face powder to me. I'm sure you could use it as a powder foundation if you like wanted a really light coverage, and especially if you put like primer underneath it, maybe you'd be able to like build up the coverage of the powder. But yeah, as I mentioned, I just use it as like a setting powder. I'm going to bronze the face now using the L'Oreal Wild Bronze Glow, which is bronze that I've been enjoying a lot recently. It's kind of like a little bit lighter in comparison to some of my other bronzers, and because I'm like my paler self right now, I feel like it works well in warming up my winter skin tone without looking too dark. Like that looks like a like nice tone for me at the moment, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just going to bronze up the face. I'm going to go really in with the bronzer just because I would like to feel glowy because it's lockdown and I want to feel like it's summer because I miss it. Every time it's winter, I feel like every time I film a video in winter, I'm like, I miss summer. But it's true. I really love summer. I want hot girl summer to return. I say this every time, but I want it to be a hot summer day. I always use the heater in winter because I hate being cold. I hate being cold. It's not too cold right now at the moment, but like at night it gets so cold sometimes, and I just wish it was always summer. I love like a hot summer night, you know, the air smells like sweet, you know. I hit pan. Hello pan. It's interesting because I've hit pan there, but I don't know if you can see, but that like scaly reptilian texture that was pressed into the pan is still visible. Like I still have like the texture of the pan in some spots of the like pressed powder, yet I've also hit pan in other spots. Like this is gonna wear so unevenly. This is a huge bronzer as well. I'm surprised I've hit pan already. Oh well, I guess we're here at pan. Good to see you, pan. I hope I use this up this year. That'd be kind of amazing to use up such a giant product. But yeah, it probably looked a little crazy when I first went in with the bronzer, but as you can see, through blending and like covering my whole face in bronzer, I'm just like all over bronze now and I'm feeling good about it. I'm also going to pinch this and just run it down the sides of my nose, not to like contour my nose, but more just to like bronze and give a little bit of shape. Like, see how it didn't like chisel my nose, but it looks a little more like a brown, like it's, I have a bit more of a browned nose. Like it matches the rest of the bronzer that I put on my face. Anyway, let's go with some blush. Where is my blush? I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Pink Dreams blush. Looks like this. It's like a light pink color. Really cute. And I'm just going to use this brush over here. I don't know what it's called because it's rubbed off, but this is also from Real Techniques. I think all of the brushes I've used today are from Real Techniques. They usually are. If they're not from Real Techniques, they're from Nude by Nature. If you'd like to see all my brushes, I do have a video up on my channel of every single brush in my collection, and I literally talk for like 50 minutes about like every single brush, what I like to use it for. I like describe the bristles, everything. It is a long video, so if you are interested in like every single brush that I own literally, then you can go check that out. I really am into like a heavy-handed blush right now, and I like usually don't reach for like such a light pinky tone, but I feel like this is like really cute. Like I pack on a lot of blush, but this never looks like too much. Like I could keep packing it on and it would still look so like cute and fresh, and yeah, I really like this one. What is next? I think I'm going to go with a little bit of eyeshadow. Nothing like too major. I've got this like dirty brush over here. Now, this brush is a base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and it's dirty only with, I used it the other day. I used the shade Truffled up here, and then this shade Caramel down here. And I think I'm just going to copy the same thing. I'm just going to grab Truffled and pop that through the crease a little bit. Yeah, the main focus of this look for me is seeing if I like using blue mascara. So I'm just going to do a really simple eye that's like warm tone, because like that makes me feel cute all the time. Like my comfort zone is like a warm toned, like natural kind of look. Probably quite obvious from all the looks that I do. And then I want to see if I feel nice wearing the mascara with that. I put a little bit too much foundation up there. Not foundation, eyeshadow. There we go. That cleaned up quite nicely. I just used the brush that I used on my face. By the way, yeah, that brush, this one is from Nude by Nature. It's a really popular one here in Australia. I'm not sure how accessible Nude by Nature is in other countries, but in Australia, it's like kind of like a mineral-y kind of makeup brand. They sell like mineral powders, foundations. It's kind of like a more, like, I don't want to say it's a natural brand, but it's more like on the natural side than like other brands. So now I'm going in with the shade Caramel, which is this beautiful, like warm, it's a caramel shade. It just looks like caramel, and it's a shimmery shade. And I'm just going all over the lid with this. It's a really pretty shade, and it gives like such nice warmth and sheen to the eye. So yeah, I'm just packing it on, and then I'll blend it out in a sec to make it like look a little bit more diffused and like the way I want it to. But yeah, this gives like, the first shade was like for the depth, and now this is for like the warmth and the shimmer. But they're both like warm tone shades. That shade that I used at first was Truffled. It's like a matte warm tone dark brown. It's really pretty as well. Okay. I've got some more fallout in the center there, so I'm just going to scoop that away. And then I'm just going to use this brush to like see if that blends it, because this is really easy to blend. It's just like a nice shimmery shade. Let's do a little out here and we should be good. Honestly, I'm happy with it. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to go into some highlight now, and guys, I made some breakthrough discoveries about this highlighter. So this is the MAC Whisper of Guilt that I've been like trying to get panned for ages, and I finally figured out that there's this thing inside it, this like grid, and I was like trying to pan it by like scraping out the highlighter from inside each like grid. I was like getting my tweezers like scraping the highlighter, and then it came loose, and this thing was like glued in, and now there's all this like loose highlighter and glue on the bottom. The glue doesn't really pick up off the pan, it just kind of stays down there. But now I'm going to be able to totally pan this. I'm going to clean all the highlighter off this grid, and I'm going to clean all the highlighter out of there, and then I'll declare it panned. But I'm really glad I made that realization, because I was like, how am I going to get the product out of these grids? So yeah, my hack is to, once it gets to a certain part of like exposed grid, grip onto that grid and just rip it up, and it'll become easier to get out. I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones with this little angled, it's like an angled highlighter brush. What's it called? Yeah, angled highlighter brush. And this one's also from Real Techniques as well. It's a really cute little brush. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm just dipping in with that highlighter. It's a really nice warm tone highlighter, kind of champagne goldy undertones, and I feel like it works well on my skin tone. And I'm also going to take this on above the brow bone here. I just like the way that looks. And even though I have like some breakouts on this, so I'm going to do it here as well because I'm feeling risky. See, it just adds like a glisten. I love the way that looks. I recently posted, I'm gonna do my whole like temple over here. I recently posted an Instagram photo where like my whole like this area, this whole sea is like highlighted so much. It's like a photo of me and my dog. And I'm loving my highlight in that photo. I just love the way like a really over glowy like sea area looks. I just think it looks so flattering and like so bright and shiny and highlighted. And my dog looks really cute in that photo too. You should follow me on Instagram if you want to see all my pics. I'm an overposter on like pretty much all my platforms, but especially here in Instagram. So if you want to go check me out on Instagram, you can. I should plug all my platforms because I don't do it enough on YouTube. I don't like remind you guys. So if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at EmilyTitch20. You can follow me on Visco. You can follow me on Tumblr. You can follow me on Pinterest, where I pin my inspo pins. Where else can you follow me? I have MySpace, but no one uses that. But you could follow me on MySpace if you want. You could add me to your top friends there. I don't know. All the like links to my other like platforms you can find on my YouTube channel about me kind of section or on like banner of my channel. I'm highlighting down the center of my nose just for a little. And I did my brow bones, of course. I'm also going to do my Cupid's bow because I always do that. But yeah, you can find me everywhere. I'm on like Visco. I love Visco actually. I wish more people used Visco. Follow me on Visco and yeah, I wish more people used Visco. I wish I had more friends on Visco because not many of my friends here in Australia use Visco, but I really like the app. I think it's really nice how it's about appreciating the photo. You just post and go, and then everyone just, it's not about like the likes and stuff there. Like you can't see how many likes a photo has on Visco, and you can't see how many followers other people have. So it's kind of hard to like find people or like make friends there and stuff, but like it's a cool platform to like share nice pictures. So that's what I appreciate it for. Also, I joined Flickr recently. I used to use Flickr so much when I was younger, and I stopped using it because I like when I was using Flickr when I was younger, I didn't have an account. It was just like going on it to look at other people's pictures. By the way, I just highlighted my mobile lid with the same highlighter and then my inner corners as well, just because like, you know. I'm going to do some brows. We'll keep chatting, don't worry, I won't disappear for brows today. But yeah, when I was on Flickr when I was younger, I was just looking at other people's photos. I wasn't like uploading my own content, but I recently joined because I'm really like coming back into the doll community. I don't know, I kind of like fell out of it for a while, but I'm back into it again. I can't remember why I fell out of it because I've always liked dolls, and there was never a time where I was like, psych, I hate them. Like obviously I've always liked them. I just like came back into it. And I really like the doll community on Flickr. That's what I used to look at Flickr for. Like people's custom dolls. I used to like go on Flickr and look at people's doll collections, people's like one-of-a-kind custom dolls that they'd created. So I'm going to be on Flickr and I'm going to upload pictures of my dolls like I always wanted to when I was a kid, but I didn't have an account because I didn't know how to make those kind of things when I was a kid. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do on Flickr. I'm really excited. I've been like following a couple of people. If you follow me there, message me like somewhere and I'll know that it's someone from here, and I'll follow you back or whatever. Please be a doll person because that'd be even better because I love more doll content. But you know, if you post other stuff as well, I'm happy to follow any appropriate content. What am I thinking? Recently I've been rewatching a lot of doll videos on YouTube. I should do a whole video about like my favorite YouTubers. I've been planning on doing it, but like there are so many different like categories of YouTubers that I watch. Like I'm really into like the makeup community, obviously, like that's my main area of YouTube that I live. And then there's also like the doll people. I'm trying to think of something else off the top of my head, but I can't remember any other areas. But like they're really random, and so I want to do videos on all my faves, but I don't want to like forget someone. That's the thing. I don't want to forget like imagine if I forgot a whole community that I'm a fan on. That'd be like really not it. Let's do some eyeliner as well. I never do eyeliner on camera these days, so I thought I would today. Okay, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution eyeliner. It says the Liner Revolution. I got this in my recent haul that I did on my channel. It kind of like came like free as like a free gift. I don't love this eyeliner. I'm not going to lie. It's not my favorite. It's not bad, but it's not as good as that Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner. And I kind of find the felt tip difficult to work with because it dries out very quickly. I've only used this like 2 or 3 times, and it was already like drying out last time I used it, which made it really difficult to work with because it was like creating patchy lines. This wing's turning out okay so far, so Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers so that, you know, things work out. But yeah, it's not my favorite eyeliner. I will not be repurchasing it. I didn't find a new holy grail. I'm going back to the Maybelline after I use this up, but I'm not going to waste product. Like, I will use this eyeliner and struggle with it until it's all gone, just because that's the way I am. Do you think I should have not put on eyeliner for this look? To like focus on the blue mascara? Was that silly of me? Oopsie. Okay, well, we're going for it now. It's not like I'm going to take off my whole face because I've added eyeliner. And it's a good eyeliner. Like, this wing looks fine. So we're going to keep going with it. I like to fill in my lash line because if I don't fill in my lash line, I feel like it looks really like patchy and like not as finished. It looks more finished if I fill it in. So yeah, I'm just going to try and get a similar angle. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what? That's good enough. And then I just drag it in. And then I smooth out. Like, see, that was like a bumpy, lumpy line. Now from there, I'm just going to drag that up and make it one smooth wing. Guys, did you see that Charlotte Tilbury is coming to Australia? They're going to be sold at Mecca. I'm so excited. This wing is thicker than this wing. I'll fix it up, don't worry. But yeah, I'm so excited for Charlotte Tilbury to come to Australia. I've always wanted to like buy more Charlotte Tilbury products, but because she's not sold here, you have to get it on like random websites like Cult Beauty and like Beautylish and like stuff like that. They're not that random, but you know what I mean, like online websites, and it's like not as accessible. Whereas now you can just buy it. Well, soon you can just buy it at Mecca. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm really hoping that we can swatch products in store, but obviously it's COVID right now, so you can't swatch anything in store. But I'm hoping that after this stuff all clears that I can actually swatch some Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in person, because I've only ever seen like swatches of them all online, and so be able to have the option to like try them out in person would be amazing. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but like this eyeliner, it's like, see how it's like patchy and like not thick anymore? Like, it's not like I've drawn like 1,000 eyeliners with this. I can't like fill in this gap here very easily when the eyeliner isn't producing like a lot of ink. I want it to be really wet and inky. Do I have another eyeliner pen? Okay, I'm just going to go in with this eyeliner instead. It's just a random one that I've been using up from Maybelline. Just to clean it up, and like obviously this one's a bit more inky, so I can fill in my lash line. But see what I mean with that Makeup Revolution one? It just like, it didn't last long enough. It wasn't giving me the bang for the buck, even though I didn't buy it. It just came as a free gift. But I am grateful for the free gift. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like ungrateful. It's just I didn't find a new holy grail. It disappointed me. I'm going to stick with brush tip liners. I also feel like brush tip liners, they just stay inkier for longer. Did I talk for too long about eyeliner? Sorry, guys. Okay, let's get into the exciting part. I have an itchy nose. Just at the tip here. I'm going to go in with the Benefit They're Real Mascara. It's a blue one. I was gifted this by someone special. Thank you for the mascara. There's someone I love in my family. And I'm just going to go in with this mascara on my lashes and see if it makes any difference. Because I saw this girl, pretty much, I think I probably already said this at the beginning of the video. This mascara is like blue, obviously. I saw this girl on TikTok, or it was Instagram Reels, and she had blue mascara on, and it looked so good on her, and I was like, wow, I want to try blue mascara, and I want it to look good on me, and so now I'm interested. So I'm gonna do my blue mascara, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm like trying to build it up, but I don't really have that much lashes. Maybe I should have put my blue mascara over some fake lashes, but actually, it's kind of fun. I'm going to do it off camera because I feel like I'm like taking a really long time, and I'll come back in a sec. Okay, so I put on the mascara and I actually really, really like it. I don't know, I'm going to zoom you in and hopefully you can see. Like, I can see the blue. It's really fun. It's actually like really cute. So I'm definitely a fan. Also, I put on my blue bird earrings today to match the look. It's like blue and blue. I'm going to pop on some lip gloss now. So the lip gloss I'm going to wear today is from Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade Trophy Wife. It's the one she came out with, I think last year, that's like the limited edition gloss bomb to match her. Sorry, I'm like putting it on while talking. To match her highlighter that's in the shade Trophy Wife, and it's just a gorgeous gold color. I thought I'd go for a gold lip gloss because it's subtly gold, and I feel like the gold of like the highlight and the gloss complements the like blue of the mascara. I'm gonna set the face. This is the L'Oreal Shake and Glow spray illuminizer. Setting spray. And what I thought was really interesting, I only just realized this like a couple of days ago, is the L'Oreal Wild Bronze Glow and the L'Oreal Shake and Glow are from the same line. Look, they have the same font and the same like circle on it. I didn't even realize. I bought these two products separately and I didn't even realize they were from the same line. Nuts. I really like this setting spray, by the way. It's one of my faves. But yeah. Oh, this is such a nice bronzer. They kind of have a similar scent as well, now that I think about it. I don't know. Anyway, let's pull my hair out of this low pony and we'll call it a look. So this is the completed look. Just like this. I hope you like it. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. There are some new favorites that I discovered today. It's a simple look, but I feel like it has like a fun little pop with a twist, you know, a little pop of color, a little slight change that's fun and different. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I upload very frequently, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
It's outro time. Here's my face. Here's my face even closer up. And then here is a bit of my eyeball. Blink, blink. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Do all those YouTube things. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me that you watch my videos. I appreciate you being here and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, I hope your day gets better. Love you so much. Bye.
Ooh, felt really good.